Contraband TV. Man, what it do, Contraband? Hey, man, you know, I put the little poll up, and I see y'all ain't fuck with the poll with me, you feel me? So I guess I'm just gonna pick the video that I want to do. You feel me, man? Contraband, fuck with me. You know, I put the poll up, man. Fuck with it. Let me know what y'all want to watch next. You know, what y'all want to hear next, like, you know. So this is a story how I met Big Lucc from Trey 57. So at the time, this is basically the story how we got to Van Patten when we first got to Van Patten type shit. Like, so at the time, we've been on Van Patten for like, I say like a month, like, and like I said, it's rolling on Van Patten. Now, the reason why I was scooping them up so fast, talking about the fades, was because I had some work that was A1. It was A1 at this time. See, me and my cousin, Gooch, we used to get it from different people. I had my connect, I was in Northtown, and I'm gonna switch his name up, you feel me? It's a nigga named, you know what I'm saying? We just gonna call him Lil Cash. You feel me? So, Lil Cash, he been hustling since the 80s. Like, man, I forgot what hood he from in Northtown, but I know he a Crip. I want to say from Donna. I think he is from Donna. He had it, man, he had it rolling. I just met him a couple months before I had moved on Van Patten, so I established a little relationship with him, you know what I'm saying? And once I moved on Van Patten, I was able to get my work from him. So I'm getting my work from him and everything going good. And then my cousin, Town, because I was going through my cousin to get the work because that was his big homie, you feel me? So my cousin get locked up, Chi-Town get locked up. I'm like, damn. At the same time when Town get locked up, Lil Cash spot get hit too. Like I said, like 2-3 days after Town get locked up or before Town get locked up, his spot get hit. He had already had to move because he was hot in the area. He had moved across the street because he did have a spot across the street, but he had moved to the apartments that was across from him, thinking that they was going, you know what I'm saying, they was going to get off of him. He definitely already kind of knew that they was coming, you know what I'm saying? So he just kind of tightened up. But once he got hit, I ain't had nobody getting no work from. Nobody, bro. I'm calling around, asking for work. And at that time, I really didn't know how to cook. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I didn't know how to cook, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, fuck, bro, I need some work. So I know, bro, being a hustler, that the best people to ask for drugs is the motherfuckers that do drugs. So it was this smoker that used to be always outside in front of my door, and she used to always be on our side because she used to stay next door. You know what I'm saying? She used to stay with the homegirl next door. For some reason, I don't know why. I don't know why the homegirl had a smoker with her, but she was living with her. But she was young, so I didn't think that she smoked. But thinking back on it now, the homegirl probably did smoke. Because what you got a smoker for around your baby and around your kids and all that. And I think she had 2 kids at that time. I think one of them was a little baby and the other one was like, say, like 4. Like, you know what I'm saying? And the girl probably was only like 21, 22. Like, you know what I'm saying? So this little smoker lady named Dimples. You know, Dimples was hella cool. She used to bring a nigga face. She used to be out there hoeing and shit up on Sahara and Las Vegas Boulevard and all that, and around Van Patten and shit. You know what I'm saying? So she used to always have a little bread and shit. But she was a cold smoker though. I'm talking about Dimples was one of them real life smokers you see off The Wire or some shit like that. Like, she was a cold piece of work. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I ended up asking her one day, like, hey, man, I need some work. Like, where can I get some work from? And at that time, I remember at that time, it was this is what year is this? 07. At that time, it was a payphone. that was on the block. It was on Van Patten. It was on Van Patten. It was in the middle of the block, a payphone, and it worked too. So she was like, you gotta go use that payphone and you gotta call them. I'm like, bitch, use the payphone. Bitch, I ain't using no payphone to call no nigga. Bitch, you got me fucked up. Bitch, I got a cell phone. Fuck is you talking about? Like, at that time, I had like one of them little Verizon, little minute phones and shit, where I had got from like Walgreens or some shit like that, like where you just add money on and shit, you feel me? So I'm like, bitch, I got a cell phone. Bitch, I don't need no more, man. Bitch, I ain't finna get no payphone. Fuck wrong with you? So I give her the phone, tell her to call him. Hey, man, call this nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? So she called the nigga. You could tell she, you know what I'm saying, she going back and forth from the nigga. You could tell he asking us questions. So I snatched the phone from the bitch. Man, bitch, give me this phone. So I'm like, hey, homie. Hey, yeah, homie. Hey, I'm looking for some work. It's for me, bro. Man, yeah, I live right up over here. He like, oh, okay. He like, you live in the alley? I'm like, yeah. He like, all right, boom, ooh. He like, I'll be up over there. I'm like, all right, for sure. So when he pull up, he called back, but I already seen him pulling up. You feel me? Now, I'm gonna keep it real. I ain't had no burner. No, none of that this time, you feel me? I'm just going over there willy-nilly. My dumb ass could have got robbed. Robbing some motherfucker, you feel me? But, hey, nigga going over there willy-nilly, like, fuck it, like. So I see him when he pull up and shit. She like, that's him right there. I'm like, bitch, I see that that's him right there. Shit. So when he pull up, he in a Regal. This nigga in an old school Regal. It had like dubs on it and shit, you feel me? But it was low key though, but you can tell though, he put some money into it though. You know what I'm saying? I think I say it was like a 85, had to be like an 85. You know what I'm saying? You get in, it had the plush little gray seats and all that, like, you feel me? Now when I get in the car, when I see the nigga, and he nod his little head from my view looking into the window, I can see that this nigga in a full suit, bro. This nigga like, you know, like one of them old school pimp suits, like he in a full 3-piece, you know what I'm saying? Old school gangster shit, like, you know what I'm saying? So I get in the car and shit, you feel me? Introduce myself, let him know like, I'm Lil Twin from 40s. He like, yeah, man, Big Lucc, Trey 57, ooh. He like, yeah, man, you know, shit, we used to, he like, me and my crew used to run this shit up over here, but it got too hot. You know what I'm saying? He like, yes, I'm just telling you, like, it's hot up over here, so, you know, watch out, though, like, you feel me? So I'm like, all right. He was like, you said you was trying to get a quarter piece, right? I'm like, yeah, let me get a quarter piece. This nigga said $2.75. What? I'm like, nigga, I'm not paying no $2.75 for no quarter. Boy, what the fuck wrong with you? Like, not doing it. Like, I'm like, bro, I'm from LA. Quarter's $1.50. He like, my nigga, this Vegas. Like, you know what I'm saying? He like, this Vegas, bro. He like, I'm like, man, come on, bro. Like, I'm like, man, I need a city price. I need some Crip Love or something, bro. Like, I can't do it. $2.75? I'm like, boy, y'all knocking niggas over the head out here in Vegas. What? $2.75? A quarter piece, $1.50. Boy, what's wrong with you? Like, you're not making no money off of it, bro. You only chop up $300 off of a quarter piece. For you young niggas that don't know what I'm talking about, this is for the, y'all just sit back and take notes. You feel me? Yeah, you feel me? Look, y'all already know, man. For the ones who know, you know, man. You only making $300 off a quarter, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, $2.75? Boy, you niggas crazy in your head. You know what I'm saying? So first he like, man, I can go down to $2.50 for you. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't making no money. I'm like, blood, come on, bro. I'm like, you not talking to one of the men. I'm one of them, bro. Like, come on, man. Do this shit in Cali, bro. Like, I'm like, nigga only make $2.75. Bro, nigga only make $300. You can probably squeeze it to $4, but your stone's gonna be a little small. I'm like, man, come on, man, you already know. He like, man, up over here, you can make $500 off a quarter piece. I'm like, $500? Y'all niggas chopping up $500 off a quarter? Ooh, boy, y'all skipping these. No wonder why they loving the nigga up over here. Nigga, my stones probably, nigga, my dimes probably look like dubs to their ass then. If you niggas is making $5, I'm like, nah, bro, come on, man. So he like, all right, man, cuz look, homie, I fuck with you just this one time, my nigga. I'm gonna fuck with you just this one time, my nigga. I'm gonna give it to you for 150, my nigga. Whoop, like, you know what I'm saying? He like, but I know you got two. I know you got two. Fuck with me with the two, though. I'm like, nah, my nigga, I ain't got two. Like, you feel me? I got the 150 for you, bro. You're like, that nigga gave it to a nigga for the 150 and shit, like, you feel me? And the nigga used to, after that, I'm like, man, I'm not hitting that nigga no more. And I didn't, you feel me? And I guess he seen out the smokers, cause I ain't gonna lie, bro, once she said that though, I started peeping shit. A lot of shit started to make sense. Like when we first came over there, why all the smokers used to run to that phone. Like, nigga, they had these smokers trained. Like, for real, they had these smokers trained to where, nigga, that phone on the block, they used to use that phone to call in and call out and all that. Like, you feel me? And that motherfucker even used to be ringing and shit, like, but it was, I used to trip on it because I'm like, damn, it's a gang of smokers over here, but ain't no nigga selling dope. That's because, nigga, they was on that phone and niggas and already got hit before and all that, like, you know what I'm saying? So me and my niggas come over there and we basically just fuck shit up. We fuck that whole little program up. Like, you feel me? For real. But them niggas was cool about it though, like, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas wasn't tripping on, like, but them niggas but we ended up making them niggas move back up over there though. You know what I'm saying? That nigga little crew. You know what I'm saying? They ended up moving back up over there and shit though. And I got some stories on these. These gonna be called the Van Patten stories. Cause boy, it was some shit that happened on Van Patten. You know what I'm saying? My nigga Dirty D, he was just the, you know what I'm saying, one part of it though. You know what I'm saying? There was also a time with Dirty D, he turned the homies out. He turned the homies out, nigga. Everybody had smokers. Them niggas ain't gonna like when I tell that story. All them niggas had smokers except for me, man. You know, I ain't had no smoker female. You know what I mean? I'm not fucking with it. You know what I mean? But man, them niggas had smoker bitches. I'm gonna tell y'all that story too. But Contraband TV, man, I'm out this bitch though, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I gotta tell y'all too though, like, you feel me? I was finna end this story though. Look, I just be blabbing and shit. You feel me? When was this? What year was this? Bro, I can't even think what year this was, but I say like 4, 5 years later, like probably 5 years. It couldn't have been 5. It was right before I went to the pen, basically. I had went up to the courthouse for something. Had like a case, went up to the courthouse. This is before I caught, you know what I'm saying, the case I went to prison for, and I ended up seeing Lucc though at the courthouse. You feel me? That nigga was in a fly ass 3-piece suit. You feel me? Had a team of lawyers with him and shit. That nigga had bread, bro. Like, for real, that nigga had big bread. Like, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, that shit was crazy. He gave me a little head, now I gave him a head. Now, like, yeah, what's up? Like, you feel me? Yeah, but that nigga got like 3 lawyers with him though, like, he was fighting the case though. And yeah, man, that shit was crazy though. You feel me? But yeah, though, man, Contraband TV, man, I'm out this bitch.